Show me your heart, you set me apart. You show me your heart, yeah, it's more to him who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything, he can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more. Extravagant dimensions of love I captured in a gift from above. Now I can see this freedom you bought. It's more than I thought. It's more than I thought. You show me your heart. You set me apart. You show me your heart. Yeah, it's more than I thought. You show me your heart. You set me apart. You show me your heart. Yeah, it's more to him who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything. He can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more, who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything. He can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more. I'm going through the open door, 'cause I know that with my God there's more. I'm going through the open door, 'cause I know that with my God there's more. I'm going through the open door, 'cause I know that with my God there's more. We go on through to what's in store, 'cause our God has more, yeah, our God has more. Show me your heart, you set me apart. You show me your heart, yeah, it's more than I thought. Show me your heart, you set me apart. You show me your heart, yeah, it's more to him who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything, he can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more, who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything, he can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more. Glory be to the God of more. Glory be to the God of more. You came to save us from the depths of sin, releasing power for the world to see. Love unimagined, relentless like a flood. The sacrifice of life, your blood spilled out for us. Only you are infinite in love. Only you are higher than the stars. Only you are ruler of the kings. Only you, only you. You came to free us from our empty days. Heaven came down, the dark exposed the light. You're waiting for us to run back to your arms. So come breathe unto us a brand new life in you. Only you are infinite in love. day, still your praise will go on and on and on forever. At end of day, still your praise will go on and on and on forever. At end of day, still your praise will go on and on and on forever. At end of day, still your praise will go on and on and on. Only you are infinite in love. Only you are higher than a star. Only you are ruler of the king. Only you, only you. Only you can bring us back to life. Only you can overcome the night. Only you can heal this broken world. Only you, only you, only you, only you. I know of a better life, a way that satisfies me. I wanna have it. Reborn through Jesus Christ, He is my paradise. I wanna see Him. I wanna be with Him. I won't take less. I want no one else. His love's indescribable. He's changed my life forever. I can't believe it. This is me saying goodbye, bye to the old me, bye to the old me, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends, this is the new me, welcome to the new me. They always try to make me shut my mouth, but I can't help but wanna shout it out, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends, this is the new me, this is the new me, welcome to the new me. Living with Jesus Christ means now I'm never empty. I love it. Who needs the modern hype? He's all I'll ever need. I love it. I wanna be with Him. I won't take less. I want no one else. His love's indescribable. He's changed my life forever. I can't believe it. This is me saying goodbye, bye to the old me, bye to the old me, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends, this is the new me, welcome to the new me. They always try to make me shut my mouth, but I can't help but wanna shout it out, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends, this is the new me, this is the new me, welcome to 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 the new me. This is me saying goodbye.
Final night of Staycation.
Yes.
On the link. YouTube
So
is
good.
open. I see people in the chat already. They were waiting there for us, Lachie, before we even got there.
I know.
And I feel
Super
like-
keen.
Yeah, that was super keen. We were like pressured into these outfits, weren't we? The people that were hosting the YouTube chat the last couple of nights have set the bar pretty high with their Hawaiian t-shirts and their feather boas.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
As you do, you raise the stakes. How many Hawaiian shirts have you got on there,
Well,
mate?
yeah, that's it. I mean, I thought, one Hawaiian shirt is nice, but what about 3 Hawaiian shirts?
Nicer, nicest is how I see that
That's
playing out.
Yeah.
Nicest. You're the nicest staycationer that we've seen on the stream yet, mate, and it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Yeah. I mean, you've got something on me as well. Like you've got the headgear,
Yeah, thanks, mate. To be honest, now seeing myself on the screen with all this on, I feel a little bit like Cruella de Vil or one of those characters. I'm not loving the look. I'm not going to wear this out of the room. We have that as the hot take here.
This stays between you and us, CY.
Yeah, exactly right.
Doesn't leave this stream.
Staycation only, this do. But no, it's a pleasure to be here. And speaking of multiple shirts, there is actually a story. If you were in the boys' session last night, you would know the story of the multiple T-shirts. That was a bit of a competition. And, man, that was funny. That was a highlight moment.
That was pretty insane.
How good was it?
Oh,
how many T-shirts have you worn? Throw that in the chat, the amount of T-shirts. Biggest amount of T-shirts you've ever had on. I don't know if you've ever tried that before, the most layers of clothing. If anyone lives in a particularly cold location, up Mount Dandenong maybe, or wherever you might be. You might have been to the snow. But, yeah, it gets frightening. The more layers you have on, it gets hard to move, hard to breathe. But these are the challenges you get nowhere else at staycation.
I'm not sure T-shirts are the most efficient way, though, of keeping warm. For layering up, I would probably look at multiple other options of clothing than just T-shirts. But, yeah.
Yeah, but that's lazy. You know, you can get a jacket and just be done with it. But it's not a good. Yeah, Isaac Yarnell is the GOAT. I'm seeing in the chat. Absolutely right. Going the one layer at a time method. It's much funner to watch on a Zoom screen. We had some action today, mate.
Absolutely, we do.
Day 4, we started off with a Devo this morning. We're in the book of Luke again. We've been in Luke for a couple of days. So our final Devo on Instagram Live tomorrow morning with some absolutely legendary faces on there at 9 a.m. on Instagram Live.
Get on them.
Yeah, get on them. We had some more entries in the egg challenge today. I actually saw, Lachie, a young cousin of yours, I don't know if you've seen this footage, submitted an egg challenge video from Singapore.
That is correct. Don't ask me that question.
True.
Because I can't truthfully tell you the answer.
But he's a youngster. He's definitely
yeah.
That was awesome. So we're going to have a squiz at some entries in the egg challenge in a second. We've got some good stuff there. We had a bake-off today. Grace Jadasco taught us through some chopped chunk cookies in the oven, and I was there watching on, seeing that all unfold. So some incredible, massive, I think 13 centimetre cookies made. We had some fun there. Are you much of a baker, Locke?
Only when I'm forced into it, or when you got the brownie packet mix. Just chuck in some eggs, chuck in some milk, and done with it. That kind of thing. But otherwise, not often. Also, our oven is quite broken at the moment, so we actually can't bake anything. So even if I could, even if I wanted to, alas. Yeah,
that's a good excuse. Throw in the chat if over these school holidays you have been baking anything. I know we've got some bakers that exist in the Crossway youth community. A triple choc brownie mix, I see Sammy saying there. Is that your jam, Luck?
Yeah, that's a good one. I forgot what brand it is, but whenever it says triple choc, you're interested.
Yeah, come on. We've seen a few things be sent through to the Crossway Youth Instagram as well, like these orange cakes and sponge cakes and different things. So some creative bakers out there. Betty Crocker, Audrey says.
That could be one.
Oh, is that the brand? That's the brand. Yeah, very good.
I just remember we do actually have a photo of those cookies as well. We can chuck them up.
Oh yeah, let's have a look.
So they are large.
Massive, hey? And I actually didn't object to them being just as big as you can fit on the tray. Like, what's the harm in it being a single cookie on a single tray?
That's what you wonder. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, I was going to say, why do they tell you small serves when you can just do...
We all know that I'm going back for a second and a third cookie. So why not just save me the trip? Maybe it's good to have the exercise. I don't know. But yeah, sorry, bud.
Oh, we're having a good time here. I was going to say, although, when your mum says, oh, no, you can only have one cookie, what you do is you make yourself the huge one, so then you're still only eating one.
That's a good hack. That's an obedience hack. Are you being obedient? I think you still are.
I'd say so.
Yeah, just the one cookie. But yeah, Chris, I also ran a photography 101 masterclass today as well, parallel to the baking. So I believe we've actually got some shots of that too, don't we? Look at that shot? That's
unreal.
That photo taken today too, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy.
With the dew dripping off the petals. And then there was a shot that
there was one more
of winter camp. How's that?
Oh,
so that's got the shutter left open for ages to capture the light of the stars moving. That's our Milky Way, ladies and gentlemen.
That's incredible.
Over Phillip Island winter camp a couple of years back. That is a special shot. So yeah, Chriso taught his skills to some young budding photographers today too. Final night tonight. We've got 4 big electives to tuck into. So if you have yet to register for an elective link, throw in the chat if you'd like to. But we've got those 4 that we're heading into at 8 o'clock just after this. And then tomorrow's our final big day. Big Hero 6. We're going to watch that together tomorrow afternoon. So that
what a great movie.
Exciting. It's a ripper. Absolute ripper. What's the dude's name? Michelin guy?
I don't remember the names. I just only remember him, Baymax, I think.
Baymax. Bang.
I just always remember the name of the city. It's because it's Fran Sansokyo or something, because it's like a mix-up of
San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah. Sorry, because it's a mix-up of San Francisco and Tokyo. And I'm like, oh, clever, yeah.
Big fan. What's going on in the chat here? I think I got the camera, the vibe. Wow.
Oh, but it was a vibe, yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed the photography. I mean, if you can make things look like that, it's crazy.
Hacking food. Excellent. Oh, I see a dad joke. You should leave them alone. That's fantastic. The elements. Big fan. I threw a tennis in the chat last night. Didn't get much reception, but I felt like it needed to be aired. I needed to release it.
Yeah, you can't let it build up too long.
Yeah, exactly. You can't. Can we have a look at some of those egg drop videos? We've got a bit of a compilation.
Absolutely.
The different entries. Let's throw it.
Yeah, let's hit that.
Right, so I came to my fridge because I'm about to drop some eggs off of my balcony and try to stop them from smashing. Then I came to the fridge. Look at these eggs. They've got smiley faces on them. What's up with that? I feel like I'm like destroying little Humpty Dumptys and dropping them off the top. This is about to get a whole lot more real, and I got 11 Humpty Dumptys to try to make this work. I might end up smashing all of them and getting egg yolk all over the driveway. We're going to drop them off the balcony just here. Let's see how we go. All right, attempt number 1. I'm not sure if this is cheating, but I'm going a combination of Glad wrap and aluminium foil. We'll see how this goes. 1 layer down. This is the Glad wrap. I don't feel very safe for this guy. You can't see his smiley face, but I think it's turned to a frown by now. 2nd layer coming up, aluminium foil. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quietly confident. I might even throw it up even higher in the air when I get to the balcony rather than just drop it. But let's see how we go. Attempt number 1. There's an egg in there somewhere. All right, here we go. Here's the egg in question. There's the balcony in question. It's, I don't know, 2nd story, so it's fairly high. I'm gonna throw it up in the air as well. Hopefully I don't hit anyone in the head. First attempt. That did not sound good. Let's go have a look. So, first response. I don't know how much you can see that. It's quite squishy. I'm not feeling confident about this. We'll have a look when we unwrap it. Oh no. Oh no, look at him. Oh no. Ah!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm quietly confident.
2. I'm not trying to be very scientific with this one either, and I don't know if this is cheating, but we're going to see how this goes. And this is a trust exercise for me, because I'm going to put it in this shoe. Now, I kind of like this shoe, actually. So this really is a trust exercise. I'm going to Glad wrap it. It's going to go inside here. I'm going to drop it off the same height and pray desperately to God that this works. Because I really want this to work and I don't want to have to do this again. And kill more eggs with smiley faces on. Let's see how we go. All right, here's our soldier. I'm going to call him Egbert, the egg. Willingly sacrificing himself for the cause of Staycation. Egbert is there in his little hidey hole. Gosh, I'm a terrible glad wrapper. Look at that. That is disappointing. Mums who wrap school sandwiches will be upset with me. But Egbert is going in the shoe into the toe end of the shoe. I'm actually, you know how I was confident last time? I'm also confident this time. Dear Jesus, look after Egbert. Let's see how we go.
It was at this moment that he knew.
He fell and made a big noise. Let's see. Like, I'm bearing sad news. The first thing I did was picked it up, looked inside. Can you see that? It's not good. It's not good. I think I have to burn my shoe now. Oh, come on. Egbert is gone. He's dead. 2 eggs down. I'm also confident this time. One more try. Alright, so I think I've decided for this one just to pack as much stuff as possible around this silly egg. So I'm going to put it inside this. I'm going to pack toilet paper in both sides, and then I'm going to go over the top of it there, and then I'm going to cover the whole thing in foil and just hope and pray for the best. If anything's going to work, it's this one. This is my final attempt number 3. Let's see. Okay, so maybe I've done it. Final attempt. Toilet rolls. Glad wrap. Aluminium foil. Toilet paper. All come together to create this. Egbert is right in there. Oh, nah, we've already had Egbert. He's dead. Egg Elizabeth? Yeah, Egg Elizabeth. Okay. This is Egg Elizabeth. She's kind of like tucked away in there. I've done like extra glad wrap around the middle there. We've got toilet paper in the sides here. This little dog's bone type Apollo 11 space capsule for Egg Elizabeth is going to be the thing that keeps her safe. You will not crack and die. I promise. Let's go test it out. God bless Crossway Heath and God bless you, Egg Elizabeth. Didn't sound good. We'll go have a look. Go with us. This is so sad because I'm pretty sure I know that it didn't work, but now I have to like unravel the whole thing just to see this sad-faced, well, smiley-faced egg looking back up at me.
No.
We lost 3 good men out there today. 2 good men and 1 good woman. Let me know if you have a better way to do this. Let us know in the chat. I hope to see some eggs not die, because I've just killed 3 eggs. I hope to see some safe and sound eggs out there. See if that works.
I know of a better life, a way that satisfies me. I wanna have it. Reborn through Jesus Christ, He is my paradise. I wanna see Him. I wanna be with Him. I won't take less. I want no one else. His love's indescribable. He's changed my life forever. I can't believe it. This is me saying goodbye, bye to the old me, bye to the old me, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends this is the new me. Welcome to the new me. They always try to make me shut my mouth, but I can't help but wanna shout it out, yeah. I'm going to tell all my friends, this is the new me, this is the new me, welcome to the new me. Living with Jesus Christ means now I'm never empty. Who needs the modern hype? He's all I'll ever need.
Man, they were some good submissions. Some good
Yeah.
attempts at that one.
That final one seemed like such a graceful fall.
Yeah, that was very slow. A
That was
bit different compared to the throw to the ground from that third entry.
From little Archie. How funny was that? In the video,
Very different approach.
the audio wasn't there. It was your brother Toby that put the challenge out on Instagram. So his cousin, and so he was like, "This is for you, Toby," and then he holds it up to throw it, and then launches it at the ground. I thought that's not going to help. Your thing had little feathers stuck on it too for flight.
I've got a photo of the aftermath. Here it is. There's not much left of that egg.
That is
Meanwhile, the other one, the last attempt, this balloon variation,
yeah.
I thought was quite clever. It gives it quite the padding.
It was such a gentle fall. So we've got one more day of this challenge being open. So you can still submit your safe egg drop challenges to the Crossway Youth Instagram page. You've got till tomorrow. So throughout Friday submissions, and we'll crown a winner Friday afternoon. So make sure you get on your second story balcony or out the front steps or wherever you can drop that from and get creative with that between now and tomorrow if you haven't yet. How
Absolutely.
good. All right, Luck, we might dive in, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got some great worship lined up for us. We're going to throw over to Bailey and Greer to lead us in a space of worship. So prepare yourselves, get ready, stand up, sit down, do whatever you need to do, and we'll throw to them. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Turners.
Thanks, UI. Let's worship.
This is a song for the valleys, for the harder days. Something to remind me when I lost my way. And even though it's dark right now, I know morning comes. Joy of the promise, and what you say is done. And in the battles, when I'm surrounded, still my soul will hold to all you said. You're my refuge and strength, my yes and amen. Put my trust in your name, 'cause you'll never fail me yet. You're the breaker of chains, defeated the grave. All my hope in your name, 'cause you'll never fail me yet. This is a prayer for the desert, when the road seems long, waiting for the promise that is yet to come. And even in the wilderness, you will lead me home. Jesus, you are with me, you're my only hope. And in my failures, when in my weakness, still my soul will hold to all you said. You're my refuge and strength, my yes and amen. Put my trust in your name, 'cause you'll never fail me yet. You're the breaker of chains, defeated the grave. All my hope in your name, 'cause you'll never fail me yet. I believe it. Where you call me, I will follow. Cause you'll never fail me yet. If you're not in it, I don't want it. If you said it, I believe it. Where you call me, I will follow. Cause you'll never fail me yet. If you're not in it, I don't want it. If you said it, I believe it. Where you call me, I will follow. Cause you'll never fail me yet. If you're not in it, I don't want it. If you said it, I believe it. Where you call me, I will follow. Cause you'll never fail me yet. Cause you'll never fail me yet. Cause you'll never fail me yet. You're my refuge and strength. My yes and amen. For my trust in your name. Cause you'll never fail me yet. You're the breaker of chains. Defeated the grave. For my hope in your name. Cause you'll never fail me yet. If you're not in it, I don't want it. If you said it, I believe it. When you call me, I will follow. Cause you'll never fail me yet. If you're not in it, I don't want it. If you said it, I believe it. Where you call me, I will follow. Cause you'll never fail me yet. If you're not in it, I don't want it. If you said it, I believe it. Where you call me, I will follow. Cause you'll never fail me yet. If you're not in it, I don't want it. If you said it, I believe it. Where you call me, I will follow. Cause you'll never fail me yet. Lay my life down at your feet. You lift me up. You lift me up. I bow my heart to heaven's sea. Be lifted up. Be lifted up. Let your spirit take control as I offer the King my all. Take these hands, this sacrifice. Be lifted up, be lifted up. I lay my life down at your feet. Lift me up, you lift me up. I bow my heart to heaven's sea. Be lifted up, be lifted up. Let your spirit take control as I offer the King my all. Take these hands, this sacrifice. Be lifted up, be lifted up. We lift you up, oh, we lift you up. surrender, your spirit enters. I don't wanna leave the same. As I surrender, your spirit enters. Let your spirit take control as I offer the King my all. Take these hands, this sacrifice. Be lifted up, be lifted up. Let your spirit take control as I offer the King my all. Take these hands, this sacrifice. Be lifted up, be lifted up, be lifted up, be lifted up.
Awesome. How good was that? We had Bailey and Greer doing worship. Staycation's been pretty cool for me. I don't know about you guys. We've had some pretty cool things. We've had last night we had Isaac Yarnell wearing over 45 shirts, which is pretty nuts. We've had other things like bake-offs. We've had competitions with eggs. We've had heaps of stuff and heaps of good time with God. And I don't know if you guys saw, but this morning we had a quick devotion. There was a couple of us on, and we talked about Luke chapter 10, verse 30 to 37. And I really like that passage. It's super cool. If you don't know, that's about the Good Samaritan. So basically, a quick rundown of the story. There's a guy, he gets robbed. 3 people pass him by. The first one was a priest. The second one was a Levite, and the third was a Samaritan. And the Samaritan pretty much helped him and took care of him for all his needs. And Jesus says that the Samaritan was the neighbor. So one cool thing we took away from that is that the Samaritan gives 2 denarii, which is 2 days worth of wage, which is a huge risk for him. And a bit of behind the scenes knowledge that we figured out was that the Samaritans and the Jews were really big enemies. So that really shows God's love, and that was a huge force to overcome. So that was a really cool story. It was really awesome to do this morning. So I believe we're about to kick off into electives now. So we've got 4 electives coming up. We've got one with Alec, which is if you ain't snoozing, you're cruising for a bruising, which sounds super exciting. It's a bit of a tongue twister there. Then we've also got one with Gemma. That one is God the Vending Machine, which sounds awesome. Can't wait to hear some stuff about that. We've got one with Pastor Sam called Is It Too Late to Say Sorry Now, which sounds a bit like a Justin Bieber song. And we've also got with Nithya, we've got Slaying Giants. So yeah, everyone get excited. Those links will be, I believe they're in your email, so we'll jump onto them now. And yeah, awesome. I hope
When life's not everything I had planned, when battles make it harder to stand, you call me into beauty restored. I'm praying for more, I'm praying for more. You show me your heart, you set me apart. You show me your heart, yeah, it's more than I thought. You show me your heart, you set me apart. You show me your heart, yeah, it's more. To him who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything. He can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more. Extravagant dimensions of love I captured in a gift from above. Now I can see this freedom you bought. It's more than I thought. It's more than I thought. You show me your heart. You set me apart. You show me your heart. Yeah, it's more than I thought. You show me your heart. You set me apart. You show me your heart. Yeah, it's more to him who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything. He can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more, who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything. He can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more. I'm going through the open door, 'cause I know that with my God there's more. I'm going through the open door, 'cause I know that with my God there's more. I'm going through the open door, 'cause I know that with my God there's more. We go on through to what seems tough, 'cause our God has more, yeah, our God has more. Show me your heart, you set me apart. Show me your heart, yeah, it's more than I thought. Show me your heart, you set me apart. Show me your heart, yeah, it's more to him who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything. He can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more, who can do more than I imagine. Oh, he can do anything. He can do more than I imagine. Glory be to the God of more. Glory be to the God of more. Glory be to the God of more. You came to save us from the depths of sin, releasing power for the world